Hi guys, very good evening. So today we are going to start a very important concept called web scraping. See, basically, before getting into the concepts of Python or machine learning or any data analysis, first you should, as a data analyst, you must be able to understand what is this web scraping, because it is the first task of any data analyst or a data scientist in the industry. Okay, so so what is web scraping? Basically, what is scraping? Scraping means collection of data. So web scraping means data collection. Okay. So basically, we define web scraping as a technology or a technique used to collect content or data from the internet. See, basically, why we are collecting the data from the internet? See, there are different sources, data sources. It can be database. Okay, it can be a file. Okay, or it can be n number of things. But if you see the internet, it is a big repository of the data. Yes or no? Okay, internet is a big repository of the data. Okay, so it is having huge data. Suppose if Amazon wants to conduct some competition analysis, how it can conduct with the physical existing data? It's very difficult. Okay, so manually, if you want to, like for example, what is this competition analysis? For example, we have Amazon products. Okay, so it wants to conduct some competition analysis before releasing one product. Okay, for example, it is releasing one product called Microsoft laptop. Okay, so it wants or you can Alexa. Okay, fine. So basically, it wants to conduct some research. Okay, so who are my competitors? How it can conduct? It will go to the website. Okay, fine. Who are the competitors of Amazon? Basically, Flipkart. Okay, so our Zepto. Okay, so these are all the competitors of Amazon. Assume that. Okay, so basically, what happens here? Basically, if you want to manually conduct some competition analysis, what I should do, I should get into the Flipkart website. Okay, I should, mark each and every product name, description, pricing. Okay, so I need to do n number of things manually, and I need to copy in something called as a file. It can be Excel file or .csv file. Okay, .csv file. So how much time it will take for me do manually? It will take years of time together, and it is not accurate. Basically, it is not a human being task. Basically, to collect the data from different websites, complex. I'm talking about complex websites, not a very simple website. Okay, so it is a very difficult task for any human being, in order to collect the data from the internet or the websites. Okay, so basically, what are the data that is available in the internet is the raw data. Okay, so as a data analyst, my first work is to collect the data. Yes or no? What we have discussed in the previous classes. So the process of collecting the content or a data from the internet, particularly, it is called as web scraping. Why I'm using called a word called web? Because I'm collecting the data from the web, that is internet. If you start collecting the data or the content from the web or the internet by using some tool or web scraper or script, we call as a script, okay, or a program. It is called as web scraping technology. It's called as web scraping. Hope you understood what is web scraping. So with the help of web scraping, what Amazon will do, okay, it will collect the data, okay, from multiple, what do you call, competitors. It will collect the product price, it will collect the product description, product functionality. Then it will start comparing, how can I do better than this? Okay. So basically, this is one of the best application of the web scraping, like pricing modeling or pricing comparison or competitor analysis. Competitor analysis is one of the best example of web scraping. Okay. So as a data scientist, you should be able to know what is web scraping, what are the steps involved in web scraping, what are the applications of web scraping, what types of tools we can use in the web scrapper. Okay, fine. So before getting into Python, because once we enter into Python, I will tell you, I'll teach you the script, how to write a script to do this web scraping. Okay, and don't worry, guys. No need to worry that you should write some programming. There are a number of tools without any coding knowledge. Also, you can do web scraping. That we'll discuss. Okay, yeah. So, so what we discussed is this web scraping is basically, you know, uh, so basically it is collecting the content or data from the different competitor websites. Here we have different websites, right? Okay, so this is nothing but a tool, web scraping tool or a script. It can be a tool or script. Script means small program written in Python. Okay, script tool. Okay, all scrapper, we call it a scrapper. Okay. So why we are calling it as web scrapper or web scrapping? Because we are collecting the data, raw data from the different websites. Okay. So, and we are dumping it into one file. It can be a file, Excel.csv file. Basically, we can dump into .csv file or some database or some JSON or XML. Okay, fine. So, XML. So basically, these are the different what you call storage locations of this data. Basically, it is also a process of what I can tell. It's a process of converting the unstructured data to structured data. We also discussed this is one of the primary function of the data analyst. Okay, so data extraction is one of the primary function, or converting the data from unstructured data to the structured data. It is also one of the primary function. See here we have different web pages. Okay, so we are collecting the data, unstructured data. We are using some tool called scrapping tool, and we are loading the data into any one of the file format. It can be CSV or XML. SQL means database. It's a database. Okay, SQL is a programming language. Basically, it's a very structured query language. We call it a structured query language, which is used to extract the data from the database. Excel. Basically, Excel is a file. XML is also one of the file. Okay. So these are the storage places where we store the data after web scraping. Hope you understood what is the definition of web scraping and what is web scraping basically. Okay. Now, so there are different steps involved, web scraping, which is explained in a very simple manner, basically. Okay. So first of all, what we do, we will select the website from which we need to do the web scraping. For example, you take Amazon. I'm a competitor of Amazon, I want to do the web scraping for the Amazon. So I'll select the Amazon website. Okay, fine. So what you'll select in the Amazon, because there are a number of pages, right? A number of pages we have, a number of categories we have, a number of subcategories we have, a number of products we have in each subcategory. Basically, how you want your scrapper or web scrapper or a script to scrap the website, in which fashion you want. Okay, all things we will study in the next coming slides. So basically, we need to select the website which you want. Okay, then find the data. Basically, what data you want to extract. You need to tell to this software, or you need to tell to this tool that how to extract the data, what to extract the data, in which order to extract the data. Okay, so then we need to write the script. Basically, it can be a script, or it can be a program, or it can be I'm telling script is a very small program. Okay, which is written in a Python. Basically, we use Python. Okay, so you can use any programming language, not only Python. You can use any programming language to write web scraping script. It can be a software tool also. Okay, so nowadays most of the organizations, they depend on powerful tools in order to automate the things very fastly. Okay, fine. So basically, if you run the boot, then you store the data in the file. So this is the simple steps involved in the web scraping. Okay. Now, so basically, what are the applications of web scraping? Okay. So you should be able to understand what are the applications of web scraping, where it is used, why it is used. There are n number of numerous millions, billions of applications of web scraping in the data analytics field or data science field. So for example, lead generation, price monitoring. I told you that it is nothing but competitor analysis. Basically, we call it as a competitor analysis where we monitor the price. Previously, we discussed about Amazon. So news monitoring, market research, brand monitoring, content grab up, business, real estate, financial data analysis, SEO. Okay. So data science, it is used in email marketing, social media, web data. Okay. So n number of applications are there. You have a great, article. Okay. So here I presented, here I collected one great article. Okay. So you can go through this. Okay. So there are 18 web scraping applications and use cases in 2024, basically. Okay. So you can go through this. I'll share you in the PPT. Okay. Whenever you are free, there are 18 applications. See, basically, it is used in marketing and sales in order to predict the intelligence, data collection, price intelligence. I told you, right? Price intelligence, then, fetching the product data. Okay. See, here he will explain how to fetch the product data of the Amazon. Okay. So there is a detailed article on how to fetch the product data on Amazon, how to scrap Amazon product data and reviews in 2024. A detailed, analysis is given. I'll be giving this as an example for you how to scrap the Amazon website. Take it as a mini project for you. Okay, after this class, you can do it. Okay, by your own. Fine. Yeah, I'll tell you how to do that. Yeah. So basically, Amazon is a e-commerce website. I'll tell you, I'll take one very small e-commerce website and I will scrap the website. I'll show you how can we collect this data from the website. Then brand protection, then lead generation. Okay. So all these are what you call different examples of applications of web scraping. Okay. You can go through this. Okay. So basically, what they're telling, see, uh, not only in data analytics, in data science, the importance of web scraping is very important because most of the machine learning algorithms, okay, for example, you take any predictive machine learning algorithm or any prospective modeling, okay, any machine learning algorithms, okay, they need, okay, huge amount of data to be trained, okay. So if you want your machine learning model to behave accurately, to produce the best result, you need huge amount of data. That huge amount of data to collect is not so easy, right? Okay, it's not so easy. So it is very, so these web scraping tools or the concept of web scraping or technology of web scraping has made the work of data analysts or data scientists very easy in collecting the raw data from the websites, okay, from the websites in fraction of seconds, okay. So in no time, they'll be collecting the raw data, and even you can schedule. There is something called as a cloud web scraping. Nowadays, they are using cloud web scraping where you can schedule the web scraping on the cloud. Okay. For example, every 1 hour you need to scrap the website and store the data. That also it will do. So every time we monitoring the competition. So basically, there are a lot of technologies that are used in the concept of web scraping, and there are a lot of applications, and there are a lot of job openings, and data analysts with experts in web scraping. They are highly demanded. Okay, they are in highly demanded. So basically, there are a number of applications, right, which we'll discuss step by step. So then, so I told you, right, the extract, basically, this is one of the example, price intelligence and data collection. So if you want to extract the competitor data, okay, so you can go for web scraping, okay. Yeah. So basically, there are two ways of collecting the data. One, you can write the Python programming, okay, or any other programming. Basically, most of the industries, 90% of the industries, they use Python as their programming language for data analytics or data science. Some industries, they use R, okay, so R as a language. So basically, it depends on the applications, it depends upon your project, which type of programming language you use, but 99% or 95% you go with Python, okay. But however, uh, nowadays a lot of industries depends on, in order to reduce the complexity of the coding, they depends on tools, okay. So there are n, again I'm telling, there are n number of tools for the web scraping. We call them as a web scrapper tools, okay, or web scraping tools. So one of the easily available and easily understandable web scraping tool is web scrapper, okay. So web scrapper, it is one of the, I can say, best tool, or it's a very easily understandable tool for everyone. So we will discuss how to use this tool called web scrapper. I will take you one live demo. Okay, how to extract the data from the e-commerce website. Okay, with the help of this tool called web scrapper. So what you can do, just you can go to Google and you can search called web scrapper. Okay, so today is this is our practicals what we are starting. Okay, so you can go to your Google and start web scrapper. So this is your website. Just you can type web scrapper, you will get webscrapper.io. Okay, this is a website, webscrapper.io. So as soon as you get into pricing, just you can choose, this is a paid tool. Basically this is a paid version of tool, okay. So you can use free version. Just if you click install, just you can use a free version, okay. Click on install. So it will take you to the installation button. Basically, I installed, in my system. Okay. So basically, here you will get add to the Chrome extension. Okay. If you are not able, if you are very new to the web scrapper tool, it will it will tell you to add to the Chrome extension. Just click on add to the Chrome extension. So obviously it gets added to your Chrome extension. How can you know about this? Just here you are able to see the three dots, right? Okay. Here you are able to see the three dots. Okay. So just click on the three dots, okay. Then go to the tools, more tools, okay. Developer tools. Here you are able to find the developer tools. Guys, are you able to see my screen? Are you able to follow the things? Please stop me if you are not able to. If I'm fast, or please ping me in the chat. Okay. So if you are not able to follow the things, so what I did now, I went to website, called webscraper.io. Okay. So I went to the pricing, just I installed. Okay. So it got installed basically when I click here, installation. So it gets installed in the web browser. You can take any browser. Okay. I'm taking Google Chrome. So basically, then you just get into the more tools. Okay. Then click on developer tools. Click on developer tools. So obviously you'll get something like this below. Okay. Fine. Okay. So basically, uh, you can find something here. Give me some time. So yeah, just go to this more tools, developer tools. Okay. So, so here you'll be able to find something called as a web scraper. Let me see why I couldn't find the web scraper here. So once you install the web scraper tool, obviously it should be reflected here. Yeah, let me check in the other website. Have it a new page. Okay, so what I'll do, just we will remove this. So I'm removing from this Chrome. I'm reinstalling again. Okay, fine. So let me reinstall it. Let me get into so as soon as you click on install, you'll get something called as, like this, add to Chrome. Just click on add to Chrome, then click on add to extension. Okay, just it got added basically. Okay, then you can go to these three buttons basically. Okay, just click on more tools, then click on developer tools. So you are able to see, as soon as you install the web scraper, you are able to see here something called as a web scraper in the developer tools. Are you able to see here? Yes or no? Please use the chat window, or you can unmute yourself and you can talk to me. Hi guys. Hi Harish, Rajini. Hope you are able to see, right, Venkat?
Yeah, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you're able to see the web scraper, right? Okay, just click on this web scraper. Okay. See, unless and until you install this web scraper properly, you cannot see this web scraper in the developer tool. So again, I'm repeating, just I went to these three dots, click on the three dots, go down, then more tools, click on developer tools. So once you click on developer tools, you'll be getting this window. Here, you'll be having the web scraper at the corner. So if you are not able to install, if you didn't install this web scraper tool, you won't find this web scraper tool. It's a built-in. It gets installed as a extension to the Chrome or extension to the any browser. Okay, fine. It's a browser-based tool basically. Okay. So this is a tool which I will be using. What you call to extract the data basically. See, there are a lot of articles in this webscraper.io. Okay, so when you see here learn, when you click on learn, you have documentation, video tutorials, how to use test sites. So you have something called as the test sites. Go to these test sites. Okay, so basically, select. We have n number of. You can test. These are all dummy. What you call just for practice purpose. Okay, uh, how can you use this web scraper tool in order to scrap different kinds of websites like e-commerce website? Okay, so they are using table playground, a number of things and all, but we can use this e-commerce website because I'm going to give amazon as a amazon as an assignment for you. So this is the best example. Just you can click e-commerce website. So this is how basically your e-commerce website will these are will look into, yes or no. So you have different categories, phones, computers. These are all different categories. Okay. So if you can dig into different categories, like if you can dig into here, you'll get something called a subcategory, like touchpad. Okay. So and these are the under subcategories. When you click on touch, okay, these are the different products what you have: Nokia, LS, Optimus, Samsung Galaxy. Okay, these are all different products. Okay, similarly, computers is a category where when you dig into this computer, you have two subcategories basically: tables and laptops. Okay, sorry, tablets and laptops. Okay, so under tablets you have different products basically. Okay, so Lenovo, then Idea, Pad, then Acer. Okay, these are all different products along with the description and the pricing links. Now I want to do competition analysis. See, in order to do the competition analysis, what I need to do, I need to extract or scrap the data from different e-commerce. I'm Amazon. Okay, so I want to do competition analysis on e-commerce websites basically. Yes, sir. Who are my competitors? So I want to extract all this information. So manually, if I take one book and write, how much it is difficult. Even I can't copy this, right? Okay, so it's very difficult manually. So by using these web scraping tools, okay, we are using one web scraping tool called Web Scrapper. Web Scrapper. It is a freely available tool in the internet. Okay, just you can go and download. So, so I'm able to do this basically. So how we will do this step by step, we'll learn now. So basically, I'm going to this. So basically, like this, this is how your e-commerce websites will be what you call structured basically. If you open your Amazon website, it is structured like this. So I'm going to the home of this site. Okay, so let me open your Amazon website also. Let me see how it appears. Amazon.in, right? The same thing. Okay, fine. So different products, see here, different categories. So these are all different categories. Fire TV is one category, audio books is one category, mobiles and computers are one category. Okay, so shop by category. Basically, if I click here, so you are getting into different subcategories again, right? So under categories, you find subcategories. Okay, so all mobile phones, these are cases and covers, screen protectors. These are all subcategories. Suppose if I click on that subcategory, you will get products. See, these are all products basically. These are all products. Okay, all these products. Okay, so this is how the e-commerce website is structured, right? Okay, so this is called as a basically we call it a tree. Basically, like just I will use my pen. This is called as a tree. Okay, so see what is happening here. Use. So here you'll be getting a concept of tree. Basically, your Amazon website is categorized in like this. Home page. Okay, basically we call it as a root. Okay, then category page. Okay, so and category under category you have different what do you call subcategories. Subcategory 1, subcategory 2, subcategory 3, subcategory 4. So under subcategory 1, we have different products. Sir, okay, under track 2, we have different products. 3, we have different products. So like this, this is nothing but like if you see this, it is like tree. Yes or no? It's like tree structure basically. Okay. So what? So we'll be feeding this concept to your web scrapper. So we'll be telling to your web scrapper. So basically, with these called as selectors. Okay, are selective elements basically. So these are all selective elements or selectors where we'll be feeding this to your web scrapper. Okay, or web scrapper tool, and we are telling that, okay, this is how you need to define, this is how you need to extract the data or information from this Amazon website. First, you need to extract the data from the home. First, you need to get into the home, then you need to get into the product, then you need to, sorry, category page, then you need to get into the subcategory, then you need to get into the products. Okay, like this, you need to dig the data or dig the websites. Okay, then you need to get the data. So basically, we'll be telling to your web scrapper, okay, what is the sequence of the data to be scrapped. Okay, so that practically I will explain you. It is you can easily understand. Okay, so rather than theoretically explaining. Yeah. So basically, what happened now? What we did basically, we installed this tool called Web Scrapper. Okay. So then we went to tools and developer tools. As soon as you open the developer tools, you are getting this Web Scrapper tools. And I went one of the tests. I have taken the test e-commerce website, which is already available in the webscrapper.io. Okay. So you can get into this basically. So now just click on home. So be in your home page always. Okay. From here we are going to start the scrapping. So basically why I'm taking it to home page, from here we are going to start the scrapping. Now basically we need to create something called as a site map. So whatever I shown you here, this is called as a site map. We call it as a site map in the web scrapping technology. Okay. So we need to create the site map. So you are able to see this, right? Create new site map. Click here. Click on create site map. So give the name of the site map. What is this? E-commerce. Okay. Just give the name called e-commerce. Okay. So what is this start URL? That is from where you want to start this scrapping, from the home page. See here, this is a URL of your home page. Just I am copying this. Okay. Just I am copying this. Copy. Then I'm pasting this here. Done. Okay. Click on create site map. Now a site map has been created for you. You want to see here, click on see here root. Root means from here it will start. That is the root of the tree. From here, okay, from the home page, it will start scrapping. Okay, basically now you are telling to you are in the tool called Web Scrapper. You are telling to your Web Scrapper tool that you need to start the web scrapping from the root home page. Then again, you are telling that from home page, you should get into which page basically, because it doesn't know, right? You need to program the website. You need to program this tool. Okay, fine. It is a tool. You need to tell to tool that from which page I need to go for next page. Okay, so basically, so if you get into this, click on sitemap. So already you created one sitemap. So if you want to delete, you can delete. Okay, fine. So okay, e-commerce is a sitemap. So you can click here. Okay, so now under this root, now so basically now you want to what is your next level of scrapping? Basically, I want to scrap the categories. So how many categories are there? Two categories are there. Okay, in Amazon, there are a number of categories. But here in our test website, e-commerce website, we have two categories. One is phones and computers. Okay. So basically, how to, basically I need to create a new selector for categories under this root. Now I'm in this root. Click here. I'm not getting into, see here. I'm not getting into. You want to do data preview. So click on data preview. See what it is. No data has been extracted because just I created. Okay. Still I didn't started any web scraping, process. So that is the reason why it is telling no data has been extracted. So now just click on this add new selector. See, basically here we are creating the selectors. See what is this selectors? Selectors will define the web scraping tool. It will define the web scraping tool. Okay, in the order in which you need to do the scrapping. First, you need to do the scrapping from the home page. Then you need to do the scrapping, okay, to the category page. Then you need to do the scrapping to the subcategory page. Then you need to do the scrapping to the product page. So you are defining the order. You are defining the order in which or the fashion in which you need to do the web scrapping. Just you are telling to the tool called web scrapper, in this fashion you do the web scrapping. Okay, fine. So how you are able to tell? With the help of creating selectors. Okay, this is called a selector. Now you need to create a selector. Already you created one sitemap called root. You need to create a selector for the category. Okay, so click on selector. So what is this selector ID? It's the name of the selector. So what is the name of the selector? Okay, category, product category, basically product hyphen category. Okay. So what is the type of this selector? It is a link. Basically, I'm giving the link, website link, not the text. Okay. So as soon as I give the link, okay, I need to select the link, right? Okay. So click on select. Now I select multiple because we have multiple product, multiple categories. How many categories? You have two categories, more than one. So I selected multiple. If I'm not able to select multiple, I can't select multiple categories. I can select only one category. So please always select multiple categories because in every e-commerce website, you have multiple categories. So click on phones and click on computers. That's it. Now you selected, click on done selection. Click on done selection. That's it. See here, a link is created. A category link is created. A category is linked. Now you want to create. Now How can you analyze that you are in the right path? Click on data preview. See here, data, it is extracting the data. This tool is extracting the data. What data? See, product categories, it has extracted. The pages, it has extracted the links product. It is able to identify, okay, these are the links of the product category. Yes or no? Okay. If you are not getting the data, you're doing something wrong. Okay. Fine. So now just scroll down, save, click on save selector. Okay, now you created a selector for a product category. Okay, now you need to create a selector for what subcategory. You created a selector for a product category. Okay, you are telling that you told your tool that from the home page you go to the category page. Now you should tell to your tool from the category page you should get into the subcategory page. How you will do with by creating the selector? Yes or no? So again create a new selector. See that always please remember under root product select under root you have created the product category. Under product category you need to select the product subcategory. So double click on this. See here. See here. This is the path. The path has been changed. Previously now we are in root. Please don't add a new selector when you are in root. Please get into this product category, double click on the product category. Okay, then under this product category, you need to create a new selector called sub product category. Yes or no? See, basically, I think you are able to understand what I'm telling. Basically, see here, this is a category, right? You have subcategories inside. Yes or no? So what are the subcategories? And touch is a subcategory for the phone category. What is the subcategory of computers, tablets, and laptops? So these tablets and laptops, which are the subcategories, will comes under category, yes or no? So you can't create these subcategories under root. So you need to create the subcategories under the category. Yes or no? Okay. So be careful, guys. Okay. So that is the reason why you should have this path. Okay. So I'll show you. You will get this finally once you program your tool, you will get like this tree structure. Okay. So first root, which is the home page, then category page, then you get subcategories like tree structure. Okay. If you are getting tree structure, whatever you are doing is right. The data extraction is right. Otherwise, it is wrong. Okay. Some problem is there. So always remember. Okay. So you need to create a subcategories under the category page. Now, so now we are in right page because here now you click here, it is not going back or it not going forward. So I am in the right page. Now category, under category, I'm creating one more selector called subcategory selector. So the same procedure, click on add new selector, click on add new selector. So what is this ID? What is the name? It's a subcategory, yes or no? So product hyphen subcategory. Okay. Now, what is the type of this selector? Again, it's a link. Yes or no? Okay. I'm telling to this tool called Web Scraper. From home page link, go to the category link. From category link, where you should go? You should go to the subcategory link. So you are not extracting the data here. Please, you're not extracting any text or image here. You are extracting the links of the page. First of all, you should tell to your tool that, okay, from which link, from which website or web page, I should go to the next web page. Okay. So this information should be very clear to your web scrapper. Okay. Otherwise, it cannot understand what to extract, where to extract. So that is the reason why you need to choose the link first. So initially you told that you told this web scraper, you should come from the home page. Okay, then you need to get into the category page. Then you need to get into the subcat. Now you are telling to your web scraper that please get into the subcategory page. So I chosen. There are many types here, different types of see here selections. So one is text, one is link, image. Suppose if I extract the image. Okay, I will choose image. If I extract the table, I'll choose table. Okay, if I extract the text, I'll choose text. But I have extracted the link here. Okay, website link or web page link. I'm choosing link. So again, please select multiple here because we have multiple subcategories. Yes or no? Okay, so I'm selecting tables and laptops. Okay, fine. Even I'm selecting under phones. Okay, so basically it is done already. It has been selected. Once you select two, all categories will be selected, subcategories will be selected. Click on done selecting. Okay, it is done. Yes, subcategory page is created. See here under root, category page is created. Again, subcategory link is created. Now you want to check the data, click on data preview. Yes, it has. You selected tables and laptops, it has extracted. That's it. Okay, now you are in right path. Then click on save selector. Okay, so now what you should create, you should create you created a, what do you call it? Category link, you created a subcategory link. Okay, now you need to create what? Product link. In every subcategory, what you have? Different products, yes or no? Okay, so you need to tell to the scrapper that get into those products and get the information. So just double click on this. Now you are in the perfect route. Okay, so now I'm going to one thing I want to show you a selector graph. Click on this selector graph, go to this sitemap e-commerce, click on this selector graph. Okay, now see here, you have having root. Click on this root, you got product category. So under product category, you have product subcategory. Under product subcategory, you have many products. Yes or no? Yes or no? So click on tables. Sorry, tablets. You have many products. Yes or no? Okay, fine. So every product is having price and description that we will extract. Will extract. Okay, fine. So again, I'm going to this selectors. Click on selectors. Now I'm so again I'm getting into the product subcategory. Under product subcategory, I need to create a new selector called product. Yes or no? Okay. Product, what you want to select? Product has many things. It is having description, it is having image, it is having n number of things. What do you want to select? Product name I want to select. Yes, sir. So product hyphen name. What is the type of this? What is the data type of this? Basically of this name. It is a text. Yes, sir. What is the type of this data? It's a text data. Yes or no? These are all text data. Okay. So all these defined as the text data in the website. Okay. So I selected here type as a text, not link here now. Be careful. This is not a website link or a web page link. I'm selecting the text here. Okay. Now click on select. Again, we have multiple products here. That is the reason why I click on multiple. Okay. So now you start selecting the product description only, or product name. Okay. What is the product name here? Lenovo Idea Tab. Then select Idea Tab A. That's it. All product names has been selected automatically with the tool. See here, all products. That's it. Okay, fine. So just click on done. Done selected. Then data preview. Yes, it has. See here, all the data has been extracted. All product. What kind of data? Product names. These are all product names. Okay, fine. Now go here. Click on save selector. Okay, fine. Now, under subcategory, okay, again I need to create. See, under subcategory, I have different, product, what do you call it? Descriptions. See, different product attributes. Okay, so I should be under subcategory only. I should not get into the product name. Be careful here. Again, I'm adding new selector called product price. Product price. So product price. See, what is product price? $69.99. Yes or no? So again, this is also a text. Maybe it's a numerical, but in the web scraping, it is a text in the website. It will convert it into the text. So click on select. You have multiple product pricing. Click on multiple. So just select only product price here, then here. That's it. All got selected. Okay. So click on. You want to test yourself. Okay. Oh, click on done selecting data preview. Yes, it has scrapped all the pricing of the products. Now saved selector done. Now again under product subcategory, I created two selectors. One is product name, product price. Now I'm going to create another selector. So what is that? Product image. Yes or no? Every product will be having image. Like this, you can do anything. Product description, product image. Now tell me what is the type? Is it a text or link? It is image type, because I am going to select the image. Again, we have a number of images. Click on multiple, select multiple. Okay, so select any two images automatically. All images, all product images get selected. Okay, done. So done selecting. Click on done selecting. Again, data preview. See here, all the images has been in the .png form has been scrapped. Scrapped means extracted. So click on save character. Now I'm again under product subcategory. I'm creating product description selector. Basically, product description. So product description is the text, right? Okay, so I'm putting it as text, then select multiple. So where can I find this product description? Here, 7 screen, Android, black, 7 inches, all these things are the product description. Done selecting. Okay, data preview. So all the product description has been scrapped. Okay, now save selector. Done, that's it. Okay, now shall we go back and see your selector graph? Okay, now see here, this is the root home page. Now, as soon as you run the script, as soon as you initiate your web scrapper tool, okay, as soon as you instruct your web scrapper tool to scrap the what you call website, first it will go to the root. Okay, that is home page. Then it will go to the product page because already you created a selector called product category. Selection element called product category. Then it will go to the subcategory page. Why? Because you already created a selection element link called subcategory. Then it will go to, see here, n number of product descriptions are there. Then it will go to product name. It will extract the product name. Then it will go to simultaneously, synchronously, parallelly, it will extract product name, price, image, and description. Now, see here how it is. This is the form of tree. Yes or no? That is the reason why we call it as a selector graph. It is a form of tree structure. This should be very perfect. Okay, if you are able to get like this tree diagram, then you are right. Okay, if you are not able to get this properly, if you are not able to do this properly, something you are doing wrong. Your data extraction is, you are not doing proper data extraction. If you're not doing, if you're not collecting I told you the importance of raw data. If you're not able to collect the raw data as a data analyst, okay, the entire analysis will go down. Okay, you are leading the business in the wrong direction. Very like and you will be like unexperienced pilot keeping 350 passengers in risk. Okay, so you should be very careful when you are extracting the raw data. I'm explaining you the very simplest tool called web scraper. There are very complex tools, excellent tools are there. Don't think the web scraping is so easy. Okay, so most of your time in Flipkart you'll spend on this. Okay, yeah. So now you created this graph, basically all this hierarchy. Okay, now you want to scrap the data. Now it is ready, basically your web scraper is ready to scrap. So basically, okay, I'll go to sitemap and e-commerce. What is my name of the sitemap? E-commerce. So here you are able to find this scrap, right? Okay, just click on scrap. What is this? When you click on scrap, you are telling the web scraper tool to start the scrapping. Okay, just click on scrap. Now just don't worry about these intervals and all. Within how much time it should scrap and all. Just it's the default 2000, leave it. Then click on start scrapping. As soon as you start scrapping, if you click on start scrapping, okay, one script behind the tool will run. Okay, and it will start scrapping the data. Okay, so just I'm clicking the start scrapping. Immediately one pop-up will come out. Okay, yeah. So see here. So you are able to see, see it started. It went to the home page. Then it went to the category page. Now it is getting into the subcategory page. It is getting into the product page. Okay, so all these it is doing parallelly in the backup. Okay, now if you want to see how you can refresh, you are able to see the refresh button, right? It is running the backup. Okay, if you want to see how it is extracting the data, you can refresh. See here, all the data it is extracting. Still product price it is not extracted. It is taking time. Okay, so the background, see the background it is extracting. Product price it is taking time. Okay, so see here all the data you can refresh. It has extracted product category, product subcategory, product name. I'm waiting for product price, image, and description. Okay, see all the data it's extracted. Fine. Okay. Now it has, see here now. Now it has extracted the product price here. Okay. You are able to see this also. Okay. So image also. See why you are seeing black here, because you didn't selected this basically. You know? So you didn't selected the, you didn't told to the scrapper that please extract the product price of these laptops of this category. When you are doing the, when you are creating the selections, you didn't told. That is the reason why it didn't extract it basically. So every time you can refresh the data. See, once it stops, once it's complete scrapping the data, it will tell the scrapping has been completed. Okay, so you will get the message. So now you want to download this data. This is called as structured data. Basically, you downloaded, you got this data, you collected this data from the website, right? So you need to download this data. Again, get into site map e-commerce. Click on export data. Click on export data. Okay. Now you want to export in .excel file or .csv. .csv is the best file for our data analyst. Okay. Just click on .csv. See here it export. Just click on, double click on this file. You will get the complete data of e-commerce website. I think it has been downloaded. Yeah. So this is the data. Okay. Fine. So this is the web scraping order. In which order it is going to, what is the site it has scrapped. Okay. Site name, category. Okay. This is nothing but subcategories again. So this is nothing but product name. Okay. So pricing is the product pricing. Okay, it has extracted the product pricing of the items what you have selected. See here, product pricing. Okay. So similarly, it has extracted what it has extracted. It has extracted the product image, product description. Okay. So whatever you told to extract, it has extracted. Basically. See here, product image, product description. Okay. PNG. See here, PNG, product description. So this data, how we collected this data with the help of tool called web scraper. Yes or no? From where we collected? From where we collected? From the very small e-commerce website. From very small e-commerce website. So why we collected this data? In order to perform certain analysis. This is the first step of data analyst. Today we have implemented the first step of data analyst is data collection with the help of web scraping tools. Okay, here you have used tools. Okay, but we can also write some script using Python programming as a developer. Okay, or n number of even you can use n number of programming language in order to perform these web scraping technologies. Okay, 300% they will ask you questions on web scraping. What is web scraping? How you use? What tools you are using? Which tool you are using? You know, in your real-time industry. Okay, you told that you have added in your resume that I did web. This is the first step in data analyst project. I did a web scraping. If you are not putting this, if you are not mentioning this as your roles and responsibilities, they will laugh at you. Okay, so every data analyst or data scientist will perform this web scraping. Okay, without web scraping, okay, how can you analyze? How can you collect the data basically, right? So you need to collect the data, right? So always you can't go to public data and depend, right? This is the real time, how you collect the data in the real time. Okay, fine. So this is a small thing what we discussed today. When you go to the companies, when you get a job as a data analyst, for example, you got a job as a data analyst in Flipkart. There you need to, they will give certain task to perform some what you call data extraction, what you call works with the help of web scraping tool. In Flipkart, they may use different web scraping tools. They may not use web scraper, but web scraper is one of the best, powerful tool. Okay, what industries, there are many number of tools. Please try to explore. N number of tools are there. Okay, so basically they may give you a task to perform. Can you perform certain competition analysis as a data scientist or data analyst? So at that time, you should be able to know how to use these web scraping tools. Okay, yes or no? So basically, if you understand one tool, obviously all tools will work in the same manner. If you learn how to drive a Maruti car, you can also drive n number of cars. Yes or no? So basically, this is how you can use web scraping tools. Okay, fine. So if you want, we can see here site maps. This is the site map like this. You know, if it is for e-commerce industry. Okay. Now we can get into any industry. You can go to Amazon website. You can start web scraping. Okay. How can you do that? You can go to any website. Okay. Any website. You take any industry. Okay. So take any website. Okay. So I'm giving a assignment as an Amazon website. Okay, even I have given you proper what you called article also for that. Okay, so okay, please read that article. How can you do web scraping for the Amazon website? Okay, and do the competition analysis. Okay, so this is the assignment for next class. Okay, so this is about web scraping, guys. If you have any questions, I can answer your questions. Yeah. I thought of getting into Python today, but somehow before half an hour of the class, uh, something made me to talk about web scraping. Yeah. So any questions, guys? Hope you are very clear. Now, what you do? Just go to what you called go to your sleep tomorrow morning when you're fresh, when you're free tomorrow. Okay. So go to this website webscrapper.io. So you have learn, click on learn, n number of documentation is there, video tutorials are there, click on video tutorials. Okay. So, so you can go through this video tutorials. Okay. How to use this tool basically, if you have any questions or doubts. Okay. So try to implement, okay, just try to work on how to extract the data from this very simple e-commerce website. Here only you can get into different websites. Go to test sites. Okay, so you can take, I have taken e-commerce site. Okay, so you can take this, okay, you can take this table playground basically. Okay, see how to extract the data from this table basically. So what is the data type you select there? Table. Be careful. Okay, so you can do that, or you can take simple websites also. Okay, so get into that. I have given a beautiful uh, I have given an excellent, article for you. So get into this article, read this article. Okay. So here, okay, there are a lot of applications of web scraping. So here they are explaining you. See here, in-depth guide on scraping Amazon data. So click here. So how to scrap Amazon product data and reviews. Basically, it is a many students, outside students, they come to our organization by putting this project. Sir, I did Amazon review analysis. Okay, I told from which website you have copied. So basically, this is a very famous project, in most of the companies. I mean, not most of the companies, most of the students basically. Okay, so Amazon product reviews with help of web scraping. Okay, so try to do something different, like, but this is your, initial stage. I understand this is your initial stage. Please try to do this. It's like case study because we call it as a use case study or a case study. Okay, please go through this article. Please teach me how to do web scraping for the Amazon website step by step. Okay, don't worry. They use some Python web scraping environment and all. Don't worry about all these things. Use your tool, whatever the tool. What is the tool we have used? Web scrapper, right? Today, whatever the tool we have used today, use the tool to scrap this Amazon website. Okay, and let me know how the things done. Okay, but here they have used advanced technology and all. Don't worry about this. Yeah. Yes, sir. I got a question from Harish. Sir, can scrap Amazon website from? Yes, you can do. See, Web Scrapper is a very powerful tool. You can use a Web Scrapper to scrap any complex tools, any complex website. Okay, just you can go to the website of the Web Scrapper. Any complex website you can use. Okay, so there is no problem. See here, uh, just you can click on Web Scrapper. So extract data from most complex websites. Okay. Even though it is a most, see, Amazon is a complex website. Even though there is a website which is very complex than Amazon, you can use this tool called Web Scrapper. It is freely available tool. Okay. To analyze the website. So only that if you are using the pricing, basically, if you are using the free version, you won't get that much functionalities. For example, now I'm using the free version basically. So it is used for local use only. Okay, dynamic. It is used for dynamic websites with a JavaScript extension and all. See, each and every website has designed by with its own programming language or framework. Okay, some websites they would have used WordPress, some websites they would have used JavaScript frameworks, They would have used PHP. They would have developed Java, .NET, web applications, they use their own technologies. Okay. So basically, if you are using a free version, you can't do web scraping for the some of the what you call technologies, but you can do the web scraping for the websites which has been designed by this. Okay. So what you can do, if you are able to invest, some $50 per month, okay, just you can purchase on your own. Okay, basically you can have the access. Why I'm telling on your own? Because it will give leverage for you to what you call to explore a number of things, but don't purchase like $300 per month like that. It's not useful for you. You can purchase like $50 per month. Okay, so where you can get all these things, even email support also. But however, it is not used as of now. Just forget, don't worry. Okay, just you can use this free version as of now, and you can start doing the things. Okay. So meanwhile, when we finish Python, a number of things are there to do. Okay. So when you are getting into the projects, company itself, they have a number of paid versions when they are getting into the real-time projects. Basically, here you will be involved in the real-time projects in the startups. Okay. So what they will do here, they will put you in the startups, and they'll be having client also where the client will be purchasing this basically. Okay. So you not purchase all these things based on the recommendations they will go. Right. Okay. But however, it's up to you. Yeah. So there is something called as even cloud scraper. Just explore what is cloud scraper. So okay, so what is this cloud scraper and all? Please try to explore what is this. Okay, so so if you want to learn more about this, get into this documentation. Lot of things are there. Okay, what is text selector? So we just created a number of selectors, right? We created link selectors. Okay, if we click link selectors, so it will explain. So what is this link selectors? A number of things and all. Okay, so we also created text selectors. So basically, link selector is used to what you call select the links. Yes or no? Okay, from home, we will be telling to the tool how you need to navigate from which link, from which page to which page. First, you should get into the home page, then you should navigate to the category page, then you should navigate to the subcategory page. So this is nothing but link selector. Then text selector. So basically, text selector, it is used to basically extract the data like text related. It can be price, or it can be description of the what you call product, all these things. Okay, name of the product. Okay. Then we also use this image selector. Okay, so image selector to extract the image. Okay, to extract the image of the product basically. Okay, so there is a lot of information here. You can go through this. Okay, so based on your suppose if you are using Mac OS, how to install this? How to if you are using Windows, how to install this? Don't worry, there is Python coding. Don't worry about that. We will tell each and everything in the next coming classes when we are discussing about Python. So uh, tabular selector, again, there is one use case study where I have given an assignment. Select the table. If you want to select the, if for example, if you have a product or if you have a website where you have tables, so if you want to select that or if you want to scrap the table, you should use this table. Okay, so like that HTML selector, okay, element selector, any number of things are there. Just go through that. Okay, so try to explore by your own as of now to get more knowledge. Okay. So hope today we have enjoyed the session. We started the practical things and all. Okay. This is the first tool, where today we have learned. You have also learned the first task of the data analyst today. Okay. So as soon as we enter the company, what you should do basically, you need to do the data collection with the help of web scraping technology. One of the most important interview questions for you. Okay. Fine. So tomorrow we get into the Python. Okay. So hopefully Python. Okay. If not, we'll continue the web scraping. We'll explore a number of tools also. We'll see how the things goes. Yeah. So any questions, guys, apart from Harish, so that we can wind up the session? So Samir will be sharing this video and PPT in the group soon. I think they are facing some issues with the LMS. Yeah. Any questions, guys?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Thank you so much. I request you to get into the, I'll share you this video. I'll share you this PPT also. Please revise the things. Please practice hands-on. Unless or until you practice hands-ons, you won't be able to do in the real-time environment. Whatever we learned is very small today, but many things are there to learn. Okay, fine. Thank you so much. All the best. Good night.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
Bye.